Hello to the team at IQC. This is Cutter Shea, and after our demo last week, I was a little disappointed that I wasn't able to do some accurate line work on this upper section of the structure. So over the weekend, when I was working at my own pace and didn't have the hot seat of everyone staring at my work, I was able to figure out a way to get some more accurate line work. But what I first want to show you in this upper section here is what made things so difficult during the demo. So if I go to a better view and zoom into the ribs that were I was using as the borders for these panels, you can see that the data isn't too good. I'm not getting good geometry, and there's a lot of spaces and gaps. Scrolling through here, gaps, some roundness, and here's just some general poor quality data to work with until I saw this second face over here, in which I saw some nice lines, nice data, and then a curve and a nice face right here on each one of these ribs, which makes me think that the combination of scan positions, filtering data within scene, and nope, just scan positions and filtering led to much better data on this single face and allowed me to more accurately draw some 2D line work. You can see that I've already started this bottom section, and if I change with the transparency size a little bit, you can see that it's modeled quite closely there actually to the line work is really close, much closer to the actual size of these panels than what I was attempting last week. So if I go to this thin face, you can see even better now. And I'm just toggling back and forth between transparency. I'll zoom in a little closer here. Just take a look. Okay. So to do that, I was using, from Pointsense Building, I was using the Fit Outline Plan tool with a small search radius of only 1/2 inch. So when I click on this line here, which has some really good data, and if I look at it in 3D spin around, I can see that it's a wall there. By clicking on a single point here, and then a single point at the end of the wall, this green search radius shoots up, and that's the search radius of points that the Fit Outline Plan tool uses to best fit a line to that surface. Excuse me. Now, the great thing about the Fit Outline Plan is that you don't actually have to actually grab the corner. I can just grab 2 points off the top, and it'll make a best fit line with up there, with the points and data up there. Rotating around to just check if it's placed correctly in 3D. Let me get to a square normal view, and then I'll continue using Fit Outline Plan, grabbing 2 points on each wall. And now bear with me as I just finish the rest of these panels. And again, if there was some good data on the bottom here, I would be grabbing off of that, but because of the angle and perspective and the laser working on line of sight, there's not going to be a really good bottom surface. This might be something that you'd have to interpret or interpolate for in your field work, or something that you learn after a job or two. But continuing on with the line work. That all of them? Okay. So if we zoom in here, turn up the point size a little bit. This is how you can see how close that line work is now, because I was getting a much better cross-section of a better area of data, so it was much easier to do the line work and get very accurate representations. I think in the demo you had mentioned 1/16 of an inch. Let's see what sort of tolerances we're working with here. So I'll go measure point to point here. So that's somewhere between an eighth and a quarter. And I would have to say from the line to, let me see here, what do I want to say? The radius from this represented 2D line work to the difference between the points is going to be half that eighth of an inch. So right around 1/16 of an inch between point to the 2D line work representation. Thank you for watching this video, and thank you for giving me a chance to demo. And I hope this was a much better representation of the line work that you're hoping to achieve in AutoCAD. And if you have any questions or want to contact me with anything, please feel free to do so. You can shoot me an email or a phone call. All of that information will be attached on my emails. Again, this is Cutter Shea with Faro Technologies, and thank you very much for your time.